What is up, everybody? Jay Nell here with my UFC Fight Night. I believe it's 74 recap video in Saskatoon, Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of that. Now, let's get into it. I did do one prediction because, like I've been saying, I do 15-second predictions and recaps on Twitter and Instagram exclusively. So I did do one. I chose Max Holloway to beat Charles Oliveira. We'll get into that a little bit later. This event actually was pretty good. The whole event, it was kind of a sleeper. I'm glad I watched it. I watched SummerSlam later. And honorable mention, Patrick Cote versus Josh Berkman. As the king would say, it was a real slobber knocker. Boy, did they go at it. Berkman caught him first, knocked him against the fence, or knocked him on his butt, and got back up, throwing bones. Patrick was the cleaner of the two brawlers. He had the cleaner of the boxing, although they were brawling. There was a little bit of groundwork, but mostly standing and a little bit against the fence, but again, throwing bones. And third round comes, Patrick catches him, knocks him on his butt, gets on him, starts raining down shots, mostly unblocked. I looked there for a minute that Josh might be able to get up, but he didn't. Ref stopped the fight. Good stoppage. Good win for Patrick Cote. I believe he called out Hector Lombard afterwards, but I believe Hector Lombard is suspended or should be suspended or is going to be suspended for testing positive for PEDs. Let me know about that. Let me know what's going on with Hector Lombard. So I don't think he can fight Hector. So who else? Who else do you think that Patrick Cote should fight? I believe he's 35 years old. So yeah, look good. And co-main event, we saw Eric Silva take on Neil Magny. Neil Magny has fought 9 times in the last 18 months. The boy is working, and he worked in this fight quickly. A quick turnaround after losing to Damian Maia. So all 3 rounds kind of went the same. The stand-up game, I believe Neil won. He was just kind of trickier. He's kind of rangy with that jab, with his footwork, kind of sneaky. It was hard for Eric Silva to really hit him. He did hit him, and he's the more powerful striker. He did hit him, but I believe that Neil won the stand-up game. Eric was able to take him down and hold position, but not able to do too much damage or put him in too much danger. It was a split decision in favor of Neil, I agree. Some folks are saying it should have been unanimous. I'm fine with it as long as he got the win. He got the win. So who do you think is next for Neil Magny? Now, main event. And I chose Max Holloway to beat Charles Oliveira, and he did. Although not the way anyone likes to see it. It was due to an injury in the first round. They're going back and forth. Charles goes for like a takedown and hits the fence with his shoulder, then lands on the ground. And Max is on top, and he has like the underhook, and then he rips his arm out. And Max rips his arm out from underneath Charles's arm, and in doing so, or in the takedown, I'm not sure if it's the shoulder or the collarbone, if he ripped a tendon. Someone let me know what happened to Charles Oliveira. But he waved it off. He stood up. He's like, we're done. We're done. So fight stopped due to injury. Medical staff came in, stabilized him, took him away. So someone let me know what happened to Charles Oliveira. Ranked number 7. This is not the way we want to see Max win. Max, of course, was very humble and was like, prayers out to Charles. You know, this is how we make our money. So him being injured is a big deal. You know, big deal. So not the way we want to see it, but Max gets the win, calls out Frankie Edgar afterwards, and that would be a pretty awesome fight. So let me know who you think Max Holloway should fight next. Let me know how you did on your picks, any injury updates. Talk to me. Follow me on Facebook and, like I said, Twitter and Instagram for those exclusive 15-second recaps and prediction videos. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Talk to me. Take care. And goodbye.